Minecraft is a game that we've all played. You know, we all loved it. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? We all played it as kids. Best-selling game of all time. We all know who Minecraft Steve is. They released the trailer for the Minecraft movie. You know, I see it on my recommended tab, like uploaded 3 hours ago, and you know, I'm f***ing hyped. I'm being autistic f***ing— No way! Oh my god. I click on it, and it was so— What is this? What is that? Why is it live action? It looks like they've been green screened in. I was thinking, why the hell is Jack Black Steve? Why is he calling an iron sword
You
a
got
blade?
yourself a sweet blade.
They put a fat guy in a blue shirt and they called him Steve. This was Steve. They made this guy Steve. They made the fat guy from Jumanji Steve. You could go outside and pick a random bloke off of the street for this film, and you'd find someone who looks more like Steve. Regardless, I was f***ing hyped, okay, and I knew I had to see this movie. First off, the promotion for this movie was insane. I saw billboards everywhere. McDonald's Minecraft meal, the Young Sheldon collab, why? Memes were everywhere on Reels. YouTubers were doing collaborations with the cast. The build-up was immense. I booked 2 VIP tickets for me and my girlfriend to go see this masterpiece. This absolute artistic peak. I also saw this really scary toy in a shop somewhere. I really didn't like it. Soon, the day came. We got on the bus, and we made the long, arduous journey to the cinema. As we walked towards the screen, I noticed this really dumb note on the door. Throughout showings of Minecraft, there should be no disruptions, clapping, screaming, or throwing food. If there are any reports of this, who is responsible, plus group, surrounding, will be removed from the screen. As we walked into the screen, climbed up the stairs, and took our seats, I felt this immense tension forming deep within me. My excitement was palpable. I simply could not wait to see Chicken Jockey on the big screen. Are you excited?
I can't wait to mine my craft.
Are you excited to see Jack Black?
I can't wait to mine my craft.
So the film started, and we watched it, and it was strange, to say the least. Spoiler warning. Okay, well, I really enjoyed it, and it made me laugh a lot, but I don't think it's a good film, from a filmmaking perspective. Like, all it really did was take things from the game and put it into a movie, but it didn't really feel like it did much past that. The animation was good for the most part, but sometimes the ways mobs looked just seemed wrong. Villagers had teeth, zombies look nothing like how they do from the game, and creepers looked fluffy. It felt like they tried to make the mobs realistic whilst trying to keep them alike to the game, and it worked sometimes. Some mobs looked okay, but a lot of the time it just looks really uncanny or just odd. And when I call it uncanny, I don't mean it's bad, as in artistically bad, but in terms of doing the game justice, just no. Now spiders, skeletons, ghasts, iron golems, and creepers looked largely fine or passable, but zombies, vindicators, and wolves just looked plain terrifying. It felt like the main characters lacked depth, and the women barely had any lines. It felt like they were just reduced to caregivers for the other characters. Another thing is that I really liked Jason Momoa's acting performance in this, and Garrett the Garbage Man is definitely the best character in the movie. One thing that I didn't like was the antagonist. The antagonist of the movie is like some piglin witch lady, and she was largely boring. I would have far preferred it to be the Ender Dragon or the Elder Guardian or something that's actually in the game. Something that was really funny though was that before we saw the film, I told my girlfriend that it'd be funny if the post-credit scene was just a reveal of Alex. Turns out I was right. It was kind of disappointing that they never went to the end, and it was overall just pretty disappointing that they never really went to any biomes. I also like the references to the community. For example, I mean, they had a couple YouTubers in there, Dan TDM, I mean, they had Technoblade in there, and that was pretty cool. Apart from that, it felt incredibly corporate, and the plot for this was ripped straight from Jumanji. Just something bugged me about the quality of the film, and I think I could pin that down to it being live action. It just didn't feel right. No matter how well they do it live action, it'll always just feel strange to me. Overall, I found it enjoyable, Like, it wasn't boring, I had a really good time watching it, and it was something that I was actually pretty excited for. But it could have been a lot better for what they could have done. They had the entirety of the game's IP, yet the movie only really explored one biome and went to the Nether. In terms of overall quality, something just felt cheap about it. Overall, for the official Cry review, this gets 2.5 stars out of 5. Here's everything I liked about the film. Here's everything I didn't like about the film. See ya.